I don't want to talk. I just want to put my hands on you. The only time I want to talk to Casper is when I'm telling him to wake up. I don't want to talk to Casper. I just want to knock him the fuck out.
Vault opening. Welcome to the vault. Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle, and this is the vault. Anyway, you guys and the others, let's jump straight into today's video. Okay, you guys, so in this video, we are going to be talking about, once again, Slik Talk. Now, Slik Talk is having, I don't want to say issues or problems, but situations with many people in the industry at this point, right? And today we're going to be talking about his situation with Casper Nyovest. Nyovest. Type of situation. Ha! So, Slik Talk called out Casper Nyovest as, for being very weird and strange and girly in a sense. Very emotional, you know. Slik Talk had said that Casper Nyovest likes to delete or he likes to block. He's a blocker out on these internet streets. We're not going to say YouTube streets because Casper Nyovest doesn't have a YouTube channel. Right? I guess it's Twitter and Instagram type of situation. And so Slik Talk, as we know, very out there, very outspoken, speaks his mind, came out and he called Casper Nyovest on this little situation. Slik Talk calls a lot of people out on a lot of shit. I don't like it when he calls out women on things that they don't have control over, or maybe they do. Like, I mean, if you're eating too much and you start to look like a sausage in a sausage casing, then you have control of that. But he called her out on that. I don't like it when he speaks about women or to women the way he does. I just feel like it's not really fair. You're a man. It's like a man beating up a woman. Maybe that's not a good example, but it's like, even with your words, you know what I mean? It's a bit strange. It makes you seem very weak. That you're going to be bashing or calling out women and you're a nigger like this. But he does what he does. He analyzes and addresses situations that have anything to do with pop culture, hip hop, and people just in the entertainment industry. Now he's having a situation with Casper Nyovest. And it's very evident and very clear that Slik Talk afili Casper Nyovest. Slik Talk, you know what, he doesn't feel a lot of people. And he just speaks his mind, he's unapologetic, he's not afraid. And I absolutely like that about him. I'm actually a fan. Crucify me, I am a fan of Slik Talk. I just don't like how he addresses women or speaks about them. That's it. That's my only qualm with the guy. But I do feel like he speaks a lot of truth. And he's telling us, he says a lot of things about how he actually feels or how he observes situations. And that's, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. It doesn't get any realer than that. It's like, you know, it is what it is. So he called out Casper for being a blocker. Not using his words, but he was saying in those videos about Casper that Casper's weak and he's a whiner and a cry baby because he blocks people when he doesn't like what people have to say about him. Personally, I don't have any beef with Casper or anyone else for that matter. Like, you know, I just do my videos and I talk about these people. As a matter of fact, I reached out to Casper wanting to collab on some music and what have you. Haven't heard from him yet. And I do feel in my heart of hearts that he's missing out on a very great opportunity. I mean, it would be beneficial for me to work with Casper, but like, he should really take this opportunity while it's still there. Otherwise, somebody else is going to snag it and it's going to happen. You know, 2022 is coming, and I told you guys there's a lot of things that are going to be popping off from me and the Vault Entertainment, right? Now, back in the day, I don't know how long it was, but it was a while back where Casper Nyovest was going to have a fight with AKA. That's another one of my faves. I've done a video about AKA, obviously trying to analyze the situation that he had with his late fiance. But with that being said, he's not someone that I would push to the side and not want to. I would definitely like to work with AKA. And if I had the option, you know, God willing, to work with either Casper or AKA, baby, I'm gonna work with AKA, because I feel like his swag and his situation fits my personality more than Casper. However, I do like both of them. I don't know much about Casper. I just know that he was an underdog that kind of made it. He performed at Global Citizen in South Africa, and I was there. And before he came on, my sister was it Global Citizen? I think so. I'm not mistaken. My sister was like, oh, I can't wait to see Casper. And I was like, why? What's so great about him? Like, I don't have that whole Casper thing. Like, it's not that swagalicious for me, you know. I just feel like he's someone that could open a lot of doors, and that's it. That's it. You know, I don't even know if he's still doing hip hop. Like, I've heard that he's doing amapiano now, which is also a very great genre in music. But what is he like? What's going on? But regardless of what's going on, he is somebody that is very successful and has made so much money from his craft. So we'll give that to him. So Slik Talk has been saying a lot of slick shit about Casper Nyovest. Casper Nyovest, you know what, the thing is, it means that Slik Talk was right. That Casper is very sensitive. He is. Because after he saw what Slik Talk had said about him, he came onto Twitter and he was like, yeah, this guy, I want to get him in the ring. You know what that means, guys. When somebody says they want to get you in the ring, it just means generally, if maybe they were to spot you or to find you out in public somewhere, somehow, a little sharper. Well, he just wants to get in it with you, right? But I like the approach that Casper is taking. Like, let's make it like a professional thing, an entertainment thing. Let's get in the ring and let's fight. So many American YouTubers and personalities have done this type of thing, right? And I think it's if it happens, and I hope it does, it will be a really cool, interesting event, right? I'm saying if it happens because Casper was supposed to fight AKA and that never happened. And I was waiting, patiently waiting. It never happened. So I'll be really bummed out. Like, Slik Talk obviously is not as big as AKA, but I'll be really bummed out if this event doesn't happen, if this fight doesn't happen. So Casper, Nyovest, and Slik Talk are said to be going head to head in the ring, fighting. I don't know if it's going to be like a boxing fight, MMA type of situation, but I just feel like it's going to be very interesting because Slik Talk talks slick all the time. And then you have Casper Nyovest, who is very arrogant and cocky and all these funny little things. It's going to make for a very interesting and fun fight. And if it does happen, and please make it happen, Casper, please don't disappoint this time around. The whole AKA thing didn't work. Make this one happen. Alright? Casper said that whether Slik Talk wins or loses, he's gonna get the 100,000. There's 100,000 on the table. And if Slik Talk loses, he then has to apologize to Casper Nyovest publicly and never ever make another shitty video about him. And everybody is agreeing to these terms and these conditions. So we have to just look out for that fight. And if it does happen, you guys, if you are watching this Casper or Slik Talk, can I please be there? Front row, you know? I just want to witness it firsthand. I will even put money on it type of situation. Speaking about putting money on it, who do you guys think would actually win that fight? For me, in my opinion, I really do think that Casper Nyovest would win because he is very fit. And if you guys watch sports or you watch wrestling or these MMA fights, which I have been recently watching, very gruesome sometimes, but very enjoyable, I guess. Slik doesn't fit the physical standard, you know? You need to be fast. You need to be energetic. And Slik just looks like he's tired. He's a thickums. He's a thick ass nigga. He's thick. He was saying that Kabumpera looks like she's a sausage in a sausage casing or whatever the hell he was saying. But damn, Gilliquenya, he's a fat cake. He looks like a fat cake, Slik Talk, from face to body. Like, we haven't seen the whole of Slik Talk's body, but like, you can only imagine. How fast is he gonna be? Is he gonna be out of breath? What's gonna happen? Like, I will pay money to be, or I don't want to pay money to be at the event, but I will put money on the fight. So can I get front row, please, to that fight? I would definitely love to be there. And then after that, Casper and I can talk about the music situation. Like I said in my other video, shoot your shot. You never know. People are going to come to me and say, you trying it, girl? Yes, I'm trying it. You better try it too, baby. You better try it too, type of situation. But I definitely do think that Casper Nyovest is going to win that fight because it's like Tokile Gwenya. He's a fatty. He's out of shape. However, it has been said that this whole fight thing is going to take place, I think, in Jan. So Slik Talk has a bit of time to meet the weight. He's not going to meet the weight. If there's any professional rules and regulations to it, which I doubt. But he just needs to get a really good trainer. I'm saying that because of the physical attributes that Casper Nyovest has, I feel like he could win. But if Slik Talk really puts his mind to it and trains, you never know what could come out of that fat hand of his, you know what I mean? He really could be the one that is going to be saying, hey, Casper, the fight is done, type of situation. You never know. But I would definitely put my money, on Casper Nyovest. I just feel like the whole situation is very funny. And I've got hiccups actually. Let me drink. I hate hiccups, guys. They are so uncomfortable. Let me just down it, you know? The way Slik Talk is going on about this fight is like, what? If somebody was offering me 100,000 rand to fight them, I would also hype it up as much as he is. I would also have that confidence because it was said that whether he loses or he wins, he's still gonna get the money just for participating. I just feel like Casper Nyovest just wants to murder this guy just because he talks too much. Tet to tet type of situation. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would love to. Slik Talk or Casper, please invite me, have me at that fight, front row. I would love to be there. And then, yeah, let's see what happens. Please, this time, Casper, don't disappoint us. I don't think that with the AKA fight, it was really Casper Nyovest's fault that it didn't happen. I don't know. I wasn't there. But it just doesn't feel like it was. Let's just hope that this one actually comes through. Oh yeah, Nota, and I like Nota as well. Nota was supposed to be involved in the negotiations of this fight between Casper and, what's his name? Slik Talk. And then all of a sudden, Slik Talk even confirmed this. He said, Casper Nyovest, don't talk to me. You better call Nota from now on. It's trying to sound over. I can't with these people, guys, on the internet. Trying to sound all professional, like, oh my gosh. From now on, you better speak to Nota. You better speak to Nota about this. You know what I mean? And then he comes out with a 1 minute video saying that, oh no, Nota's not going to handle it because he's saying that Nota is trying to do something to his bag. Obviously, Slik talk, if you're going to get Nota involved, he's going to want a cut of that money that you're going to make. Because it was said that regardless whether you win or lose, you're going to get the 100,000. So whether you're just going there to get snapped. Slik talk! Damn! But yeah, then he comes out with that video. Nota, you fired. So, Mara, honestly, who the hell do you think you are? I laugh so hard.
Yeah, I just want to say, Casper and Nyovest, tell your team to reach out to Nota. From now on, all communications will be done through Nota. I don't want to talk. I just want to put my hands on you. The only time I want to talk to Casper is when I'm telling him to wake up. So I just made a quick decision. Nota is out the fucking fight. I just decided that he's not going to be necessary for this fight. I think he's going to make things about himself, and that's what we don't need. We need the fight to happen. We don't need people be tweeting about Casper, talking about Casper while I'm trying to prepare for the fight. Now the fight is going to happen. There is no Nota. There is nobody. Communications will be done by me directly. Nota, I'm sorry you had to find out like this, but my nigga, you fucking fired.
But it is what it is. So Nota, my guy, I love that guy. I like that, not love, but I like that guy, was fired by Slik talk. I don't know who it is embarrassing for at this point, but I just feel like I'm embarrassed for everyone involved. It's just, yeah, too much. So Slik talk is going to be handling all the legal situations, the contracts, the documents on his lonesome type of situation. So guys, please do stay tuned. January, I don't know when this fight's going to happen. It would be really nice if it happened in December during festive, you know, because as much as we are tired now from the year, in December, for some reason, December in South Africa, it's not just a month, it's a lifestyle. It really is. We tired now, it's November. Come December, we're going to be so amped up and hyped up and ready for life. I even have 3 holidays planned, right? So it's like, you know how it is, guys. It's December time, so it would be really nice if that thing happened in December, not January, because January is a pancha once again, and I don't think I'm gonna be in that vibe, in that mood. So if you guys can actually make it happen around the really hot dates in December, hey, we are there. We are there. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the end of this video. If you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel so that you guys can become a dazzling diamond. Shout out to Slik talk. I absolutely enjoy your content. I do. I enjoy that rawness, that authenticity. One of, not the only one, South African content YouTube creator that I respect, because he just says what's on his mind and he's unapologetic and not ashamed of it. And yes, he gets ads played on his videos, so I don't know why his subscriber number is not visible, Slik talk, but who cares? It's Slik talk after all. And yeah, please invite me to that event, guys. And if you don't, I'll even buy a ticket. But what I will do is put money on that event. So if anybody wants to play some games, let's do it. It's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, that brings us to the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.